Booking calls is one major part to your online personal training business because without booking any calls, you've got a very slim chance of making any sales. And for new online coaches, this seems to be one of the hardest elements to building an online personal training business. You're doing everything you know to book calls, but it just feels like you're pulling teeth and you're getting very, very frustrated. That's why in this video, I want to give you 5 tips that are going to help you book more calls for your online personal training business. This could see you booking between 5 and 10 calls per week. Let's dive straight in. First of all, if you're enjoying my videos, be sure to smash that like button below and subscribe to not miss any future videos. Now, as simple as it sounds, to book more calls for your online business, you need to be having more conversations. And to be having more conversations, you do have to put more content out there to your network. But there is a catch, and that catch is if your network is too small, then the same people are just going to be seeing your content, which will potentially result in lack of booking calls. And my first tip is regularly grow your network. So you want to be consistently growing your network, whether that's on Facebook or Instagram or even LinkedIn. And if you're just getting started, I highly recommend picking one platform to grow your network on. And when you've got that platform, set yourself a target to add a certain amount of people into your network each week. Whether that's prospecting groups or looking at profiles, you should be actively seeking to add your perfect clients to your network so they can start seeing your content, getting value from you and engaging with you. So let me know in the comments below which social media platform you're using to grow your audience and ultimately grow your online fitness business. So earlier I mentioned content, and that brings me on to my next tip, and that's tip number 2. Always review your content. You want to review what you're putting out on your social media and see if that's resonating with your audience. You really want to ask yourself whether you're getting any engagement on your content. So are you getting any likes, comments, shares, and also are you providing value for your ideal clients? If not, you might want to test different types of content to see whether you can increase your engagement. So you might want to change the hooks or even the messages you're putting out in your content. You should always be reviewing the data in your business because that will really tell you a story and really show you what you need to change or improve. So a little challenge for you, look back at the last 10 posts that you've done and look at what got the most engagement, and that might tell you what types of hooks and messages you want to use going forward. The next point is linked back to content, but it's all about sharing results. Because as you grow your audience, you're growing it with what we call a cold audience. You see, they don't know you yet, they don't like you, and they don't even trust you yet. And this is where if you start sharing your results, you can start to build that know, like, and trust with these prospects. It can really showcase you as an expert and show these prospects that you really know what you're doing as you're getting results with clients already. Sharing successful stories of clients may resonate with your audience where they may be thinking, wow, I want to get a result like that, or I wish I could feel like that. Sharing results like this isn't boasting or bragging, and I know it's difficult to do, but it really just helps you showcase your successful results with your clients so that prospects can see it and go, wow, I could potentially achieve a similar result. You'd be surprised about how many people change the way they speak to people when they're speaking to someone online versus speaking to someone in person. If you're not booking enough calls, you may want to check your messaging process. You may want to review how you are interacting with your prospects in messages and really look at how you are coming across and how you're taking that lead from cold all the way through to warm. Ideally, you want to have the same process, so you either want to have a framework or a script that you can stick to and refine as you go. If you don't have a script, you'll just have random conversations and you really can't rinse and repeat that process. But you want to be genuine in Messenger, like have a genuine conversation, like you would have face to face with someone. You don't want to come across as that needy salesperson. We've all received those messages where it's like a huge paragraph of someone telling you how they can either change your life or change your business. So my advice here is be genuine and come from a place of service. How can you help that person? Have a conversation with them. Don't come across as salesy and needy. You really want to come from a place of service where you think you can genuinely help that person get a desired result. You could be actively growing your network posting valuable content, sharing some amazing results, and also having some good conversations. But if you never directly ask prospects to work with you, then it's all pointless. You really have to put yourself out there and use what we call calls to action to pull people out the woodwork and really raise their hand and say they are looking for help. You'll be surprised at how many people have a problem and they really want to fix it, and they're watching all of your content, they're seeing your results, but they don't directly reach out to you. But as soon as you put a call to action out there, they raise their hand or they comment on something saying that they actually want some help. So you want to use calls to action regularly, not all the time, but you do want to put them on all of your social media, say once or twice a week, to really help your audience engage with you and really raise their hand or reach out and say, do you know what? I do want some help. So if you're not booking enough calls right now, if you follow these 5 steps, I think your call volume will increase, which will increase your sales and ultimately increase the revenue in your online fitness business. One great way to grow your network on Facebook is using Facebook groups. Now, if you want to learn more about how to start and grow a Facebook group from 0 to 5, 10, 20, and even 50,000 members, then the next thing you want to do is check out the video I've got linked up here on how to grow a Facebook group. In this video, I dive into the different ways you can grow a Facebook group to ultimately grow your online fitness business. So be sure to check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.